especially what are the habits which are actually controlling your success. You know, being successful itself is a habit. It is actually a habit. And this is something you need to deliberately develop it. There are very few people in this world who are actually born where this habit, means being successful itself is a habit, and they have born with this habit. Most of the people in the world, they are really required to develop this as a habit. See, we are all, controlled by our enormous habit. So my question to you would be, are you being controlled by your habits, or do you control your habits? Your success depends on your answer. Most of the people in this world are actually the victim of their habits because they never mastered, they never learned how to change their habit. Which habit? Which habit is controlling you? Which habit you really want to change in your life? Are you willing to change it? Do you really want to be successful? See, most of the time, people say, "Yeah, I want to be successful." It's very hardly you would find any person in this world who would say, "No, I don't really want to be successful." But the fact is, there are very few people in this world are really, really successful. They are accomplishing what they really want out of their life. But this is something which could be learned by anybody. I learned it. You can learn it. I learned it because I really wanted to be successful. And I can tell you, I am extremely, extremely successful. Today, let me share some of the things which is actually an extract from the common denominator of success. What really makes the successful people as successful? Okay, and as I said, one of the things for the most successful people are they control their habit. So I'm reading out some of the key points what it mentioned over there. Okay, it says the secret of success for every person lies in the fact that successful people have formed habits of doing things what failures don't like to do. Wow. Successful people have formed the habits of doing things what failures don't want to do it. What are the habits you have formed? Ask yourself. And are these habits are the habits which are followed by the successful people, or are these habits are the habits which are followed by the failures? And you would be able to realize yourself, determine yourself where exactly you are. It also says success is something which is achieved by the minority of the people, and therefore it's unnatural. It's unnatural and not to be achieved by following our natural likes and dislikes, nor being guided by our natural preferences and prejudices. Just think about it. Just hold on for a moment and really think, okay, what it says. Success is something which is achieved by the minority of the people, and therefore it is unnatural and not to be achieved by following our natural likes and dislikes. See how many people you know, it could be yourself or it could be people around you who says, I will only do what I like to do. I don't like this. I will never do this. Most of the people in this world, they follow their natural likes and dislikes. It is not about your natural likes or dislikes, what you like to do or what you don't like to do. See, if you are stuck in following what you like to do and what you don't like to do, it is very unlikely that you would ever achieve success in your life. Be careful. Successful people are the people who have really mastered their likes or dislikes. They're not being controlled by their natural likes or dislikes. On the contrary, these are the people who would do things what is really required than to make them successful and not controlled by their natural likes or dislikes. So the choice is with you. Okay. It also talks about a very important point. Successful people are influenced by the desire for pleasing results. Successful people are influenced by the desire for pleasing results. Failures are influenced by the desire for pleasing methods and are inclined to be satisfied with such results as can be obtained by doing things they like to do. You know, are you influenced by the results or by the method? Most of the time, people are really stuck. Okay, and I can tell you, you could be an entrepreneur, it's a startup, a businessman. It could be, for that matter, what people say, the highly successful people, even in the corporate world. I have seen all kind of people. I have met all kind of people. Okay, most of the people you would find they are really stuck with their method, not with their results. What is the results? What they are really looking forward. Okay, because you need to understand, successful people have a purpose, a strong purpose to make them form the habit of doing things they don't like to do in order to accomplish their purpose they want to accomplish. So, do you have a purpose? Do you really want to be successful? If you want to be successful, get in touch with me. Because, first of all, you need to learn which are the habits which are making you stuck in your own life to become successful, or to learn how to change your habit. It doesn't matter what it is. I can teach you. If you are willing to learn, I can teach you to change any habit which is stopping your success. Have my contact details available beside right now. It's a choice. As it says, success is achieved only by an extremely limited set of people, not by everyone. Please do not into this the perception of self-denial mode, saying that no, I know everything. I'm already successful. If you are already successful, look how exactly you are really spending your days and be honest with yourself, because this is all about for you, yourself, not for any another person. Are you really living the kind of life you really want to live, or are you really compromising with your life? It could be your relationship, it could be your health, it could be the kind of money you really want to earn, the kind of people you are surrounded by. Everything matters. Choice is with you. Thank you very much. See you soon. It's Manish Jain. Bye bye.